Welcome to Curell Case Files, where the ordinary meets the unthinkable. In today's story, we explore how a simple Craigslist room rental ad led to one man's brutal murder, and how trust in a stranger became a fatal mistake. This is Room for Rent, the murder of Jim K. Jim Koenig was a kind, quiet man in his early 60s, a Navy veteran, a father, a devout Christian. After his kids moved out, he found himself living alone in his Sacramento home, with too many empty rooms and rising bills. So in late 2013, Jim posted a Craigslist ad. Room for rent, quiet home, respectful roommates only. He hoped to help someone in need, maybe a student or someone getting back on their feet. Instead, he opened the door to a killer. That killer came in the form of 19-year-old Ryan Christian Hoyt. He seemed down on his luck, soft-spoken, courteous. Jim, always the compassionate type, gave him a chance. Ryan moved in quickly, but almost immediately, things felt off. He kept odd hours, never spoke to Jim, locked himself in his room. And behind that locked door, darkness was festering. Jim didn't know Ryan had a record. He didn't know about the drugs, the anger, the obsession with violence. On March 31st, 2014, Jim's daughter tried to reach him. No answer. She assumed he was out running errands until hours turned into days. A wellness check was called in. Police arrived to a quiet home, too quiet. They found the front door unlocked, and Jim's body lying cold in the hallway. He had been bludgeoned, stabbed, and left to die in the home he once filled with laughter. Ryan was gone, vanished. But he'd left behind traces. A bloody shirt, a wallet, fingerprints on the doorknob. Surveillance footage later showed him withdrawing money from Jim's account just hours after the murder. The motive? A twisted mix of robbery, paranoia, and rage. But nothing could explain the savagery. It took 2 weeks before U.S. Marshals tracked Ryan to Reno, Nevada. He was arrested without incident, as if nothing had happened. During the trial, Ryan showed no remorse. He pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison. Jim's family was shattered. His daughter wept as she told the court how her father had opened his home and paid for it with his life. Since the case, safety advocates have urged background checks, in-person meetings in public places, and trusting your gut when renting rooms through online platforms. Jim Koenig just wanted to help someone in need, but his generosity was exploited by a stranger with a hidden darkness. A simple Craigslist ad turned a safe haven into a crime scene. This was Room for Rent, the murder of Jim K. Do you think background checks should be required for private rentals? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this story chilling, subscribe for more real-life crime stories and hidden dangers, only on Curell Case Files.